owners beware, respiratory issues aren't just affecting people this time of year. It seems dogs all around the country are getting sick with an unknown respiratory illness, and this illness now getting pretty close to home.
In some cases, dogs have died from that infection, and Megan Solinsky joins us live with more on what you can look out for after checking in with some local pet hospitals. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Mark, Tracy. This unknown respiratory illness has symptoms similar to what we know as kennel cough. It's a contagious upper respiratory infection that is affecting dogs. The symptoms in this disease, though, are lasting weeks and are unresponsive to normal treatments. Pet owners are being warned of a contagious respiratory illness found in dogs.
So I think the biggest thing that we're struggling with is that we see so many respiratory diseases. We don't know what they are because we don't test every time a dog comes in coughing or sneezing or stuffy.
Mill Creek Animal Hospital's Jenny Grimshaw tells us that the illness starts as a cough, and then some of the other symptoms become sneezing, difficulty breathing, and nasal or eye discharge.
My first kind of wonky case started in July. We slowly started to see an increase in the numbers, and in the last probably 2 months, we're seeing 4 to 6 cases per day.
Respiratory illnesses in dogs are not new. However, these most recent cases, symptoms seem to last longer.
What I'm seeing, and I talked to some of my colleagues as well around here, is it's hanging on longer. Most of the dogs in the past, better in 5 days, 7 days, often without any treatment at all. In these dogs this year, seeing a higher incidence of dogs who are coughing 5, 6 weeks down the road.
Grimshaw says that like COVID and other respiratory illnesses in humans, we need to do our part to slow the spread.
Treating it like a COVID, right? So what did we do during COVID times? We quarantined ourselves. So if you have a sick dog, don't go anywhere with your dog. Keep your dog home. Keep your dog away from facilities where high volumes of dogs come in and help us prevent the spread further.
The vets that I spoke with do believe they have seen cases of this respiratory illness. So we broke down a little how-to guide when navigating that busy travel season for your pets around Christmas time. And some of these might look similar to the guidelines that we shared with you for the COVID pandemic. Stay up to date on all those vaccines. Avoid large gatherings like the dog parks or boarding places. And if your dog is sick, quarantine them and slow the spread of this respiratory illness. From the studio, Megan Solinsky, Erie News Now.